With the race to get people vaccinated underway, one county in New Jersey is ahead of the pack. Essex County is using every single dose they have every week, refusing to let them go to waste. Officials have even converted empty department stores into huge vaccination sites. Now, other counties are looking to them for advice. I want to bring in the team leading this vaccine rollout. Joseph DiVincenzo Jr. is the county executive for Essex County, New Jersey, and Maya Lordo is the county's health officer. Welcome to you both. Thank you for being with us. This is fascinating. You're using every single dose of the vaccine you have every week. How are you making it work in Essex County when so many other cities and states have not been able to do that?
Well, the thing is that, first of all, we had no choice here in Essex County, because right here in Essex County, you know, there's 21 counties in New Jersey, and we were the hardest hit here in reference to positive cases and also the number of deaths that we had in the county. And we needed to be ready. We needed to prepare. We started to prepare in October. And because of that, you know, we were the first ones, which I'm very, very proud of, to get off the ground on December 26th. And so far, this is our 35th day, and we vaccinated over 65,000 people at this particular time, and we're moving forward. You know, we have 5 great sites. We have our own call center, about 30 people here in Essex County. We have some great people that are helping us, and a lot of volunteers throughout our county are coming in and pitching in and helping us do what needs to be done, because they want to be part of history and they want to be part of Essex County.
So clearly you got the manpower to pull it off, but I think it's more than the manpower, right? We talked a lot about how navigating the internet has been very challenging for some people. How do people in Essex County sign up for these shots? And how have you done anything to make it more accessible to perhaps elderly people who are not as familiar with the internet?
So first, I'd like to say good morning, everyone, and also just to testament to our county executive's leadership, we started planning early. We had an established website which we used for testing. We were able to convert that website, which is essexcovid.org, to our appointment system for the vaccine. That allows individuals to go ahead, register, get an exact time when they need to show up to the site. Our sites are an appointment-only site. This allows us to allocate correct amount of vaccines. There's no waste at our facilities. This way, when an individual shows up with their appointment, they're serviced, they go on, they do their 15-minute monitoring, and they continue on. And they also get their second shot automatically when they register for their first shot. And the second shot is automatically given to them and the appointment 28 days later. I think making the system accessible and also the website being available since our testing on March 26th has been a little bit of an ease for individuals who are already familiar with the system.
But the other thing, too, is like with the seniors that don't know how to operate the thing with the computer, we do have a call center. It's covid.org, and it's the phone number, of course, is 877-8456, and they call in directly to make an appointment. The other thing, what we're doing with the seniors, and especially in the Black and brown community, we're actually going to be going to the senior buildings itself. We're going to be going to the churches. We're going to do mobile testing to make sure that we're reaching out to everyone, because the purpose is to get everybody vaccinated.
So tell us how you tap members of the community to work at these sites.
Listen, as soon as we announced what we were doing, we had a few mayors from Essex County actually participating with us, and what they did is put it on their website asking for volunteers from the towns. All 22 towns in this county have been engaged in this. We couldn't do it without their support, without their help. Whether it be the public safety officer, whether it be the health officers, all coming together as one to be able to help the residents of Essex County. And it goes from one end of the county to the other end of the county. Our county is the most diverse county in the state of New Jersey. But right now, after vaccinating over 65,000, we do see there's a problem in the Black and brown community that we need to reach out. We need to reach out more. Yesterday, we had a press conference with the clergy, the Black clergy here, which we actually vaccinated them, and they're going to be working with us directly so that we can get into their church, we can get into the senior buildings, we can transport them also to our 5 sites, which we're going to be doing. So we're going to be working very hard, my team and all the volunteers that we have that are making this so successful.
I think also what's really important, we partnered early with our hospitals. We also partnered with our universities. We're utilizing nursing students, 3rd and 4th year, both medical students and also nursing students. So going out and reaching out to your community is really what we did, and we were really overwhelmed with the response that we did get.
I think that's really brilliant. You guys going into churches and other sort of areas where members of the Black and brown community are, where they already gather. I think part of the reason that kind of the first go round of vaccinations with healthcare workers worked so well is because, they usually happened at hospitals where healthcare workers were, where they went to work. And so I think it's great what you're doing. I can only imagine how thrilled people are to be able to get an appointment and get that shot in their arm. What sort of reaction have you seen when people finally get vaccinated?
It makes us feel good, but for them as individuals, we see so many things that are going on. As soon as they get vaccinated, they actually come to say thank you, and they actually start crying. Now you give me an opportunity that I could visit my family I haven't been able to visit a year, visit my grandkids. It makes it all worthwhile. What we're doing is the right thing, and the people really appreciate what we're doing. But I can't tell you personally what these people are feeling each and every day, but of course, most of the people that get vaccinated come out and start crying.
Well, so
we gave them their life back.
Yeah,
and
that's all everybody wants, which is exactly what you just said, Joe. And you recently got your first vaccine, Joe, and Maya, you've already received both doses. How did it go? How are you feeling? Tell your constituents what it's been like.
First of all, I had COVID back in March of last year, and that's right after bypass surgery that I had a month later. So I was very lucky. I was very lucky I had a mild case, but it did last long for 5 weeks. I do have some after effects where I do get headaches once in a while, but I'm working through it. But I was one of the lucky ones. There's too many people that died in our county, that died in our state, that I think about each and every day. So we as far as affecting myself, the first shot that I got, which was a couple weeks ago, and my next shot's going to be on the 18th. The first shot, I did have my arm was sore. I did get some chills at night. I did have a little fever, but it went away within 24 hours. The reason that I had that effect is because I had COVID. People that had COVID get more of a reaction later on, more symptoms than the average person that didn't have COVID.
What about you, Maya?
So for me, I'm every day I'm at whether it's our testing sites or our vaccination sites. So part of being the public health community, I did receive my second dose. You know what? I really had no issues, a little bit of arm pain, but other than that, I was fine for both shots.
Man, that is good news. Happy both of you guys are healthy. Joseph, and not just that, but, the heart surgery that you had, you guys are looking and sounding good. And, I'm hoping that other counties will be able to take a look at what you guys are doing and replicate it and get people the vaccination that they so badly want. Joseph DiVincenzo and Jr., and Maya Lordo, thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.